WheezyGamer.
Welcome back, protagonists. So, I'm a big, horrible, fat, disgusting, ugly, putrid liar. I said that I was going to, not show you guys me gathering Titanite shards and stuff. I was going to do it off screen. If you're just tuning in, last video I just regaled some stories of my horrible injuries in my youth as we went back to Blighttown because I want to gather Titanite shards and green Titanite shard so I can upgrade my weapons. And I can do this here in the swamps in Blighttown. And look at this. I have the rusted ring now, so I'm not slowed down by the swamps, which is awesome. But now I gotta go find the leeches, because the leeches are what give me the, hey, the Titanite shards and stuff. Okay, dead. Yep. Slicey-do. Yes. Okay, where are those leeches? They're over here somewhere, I think. I'm gonna find them. Lychee. Lychee? A lychee would be nice. Or lychee. Do you pronounce it lychee or lychee? Some people pronounce it lychee. Some people pronounce it lychee. It's a fruit, an Asian fruit. We had it at the Asian restaurant I worked at. And people there... Oh! Hey! Hey! They told me to pronounce it lychee, even though most people seem to pronounce it lychee. Nope. I don't like what's happening here at all. Okay, stop it. Okay, I get it. You guys suck. I get it. You don't have to reiterate so much about how much you suck. Okay, so I want to tell you guys some more injury stories. Why not? Well, this isn't necessarily an injury story, but it's a hospital story. As many of you may know, I am allergic to nuts. Enough. No genitalia jokes, please. Grow up. I've heard them all. I'm allergic to all tree nuts. All nuts except peanuts, actually. Where are the leeches? I'm allergic to all nuts except peanuts. And I've been to the hospital, in and out of the hospital, lots of times throughout my life because of it. The first time I had peanuts. Okay, enough. Stop it! My mom tells me, I was like 3 years old, and she fed me crackers, peanut butter crackers, and I loved them, and I kept eating them over and over and over. Is that leeches over there? I hope so. Yes. And apparently, either I was allergic to peanuts when I was younger, or leeches. Either I was allergic to peanuts when I was younger, or this peanut butter was messed up and had cashews or something in it. Because then they didn't give me anything. What? Okay, maybe they don't always give it to you. But maybe I should use some humanity to increase item drop. Yeah, I'm going to use a humanity. Okay. And then I'm going to use the twin humanity. Yes. Now we're going to get some stuff. Okay, I'm just going to ignore the poison for now. Okay, Leech scares me. Item drop? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I need. It's all working out. Just like it's supposed to. That never happens. Works out like it's supposed to. So she fed me the peanut butter crackers. I got really sick. I had to go to the hospital. So either I used to be allergic to peanuts, or I keep repeating myself because I'm getting distracted. But alright, I killed a bunch of leeches and I only got one large Titanite shard. But that's pretty good. Are there more leeches, or do I have to go back to the bonfire? Ooh, what's over there? There's some more leeches. Okay, come on, die. That was the first time I went to the hospital for eating nuts. I don't remember the next time. There were many more times throughout my life. I would always, there are a number of occasions where a friend would be like, "You want a cookie?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, but does it have nuts in it?" "No, my mom doesn't make them with nuts in them at all." They didn't realize, yeah, your mom does. It happened almost every time. It was a guarantee. If my friend said, nice, fireworks well too. If my friend said, nice, fireworks well too, no, not that, then it had nuts in it and I'd go to the hospital. It's terrible. This is what happens to me when I eat nuts. I get hives. My throat swells up. It feels really bad in the mouth. And then I get really horrible stomach ache. Like the worst stomach ache. Oh, God. There is no shortage of leeches around here. Oh. Ouch. And there is a shortage of them dropping things for me to have. So... Yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed. And no more fire. Okay. Oh, God. Now it's getting tricky. I kind of want to get whatever this thing is over here. Okay. Yes! Okay, that'll do. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, shield, please. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Shield. And kill. Kill. So, I get stomachache, and then I get hives in my lungs, and it's hard to breathe. The breathing is the worst part. Oh. Okay. Yup. No. Death, please, for you. Yes. And the worst occasion, my worst reaction I can think of. I actually reacted a couple times when I went to India. If you watch my main channel videos, you know I went to India. And they have cashews in almost everything there, it seems. And I reacted a couple times. Luckily, cashews aren't as bad. The worst is walnuts. And they didn't have walnut. I didn't see any walnuts there, so that's good. Come on. What's that? What did I just get? I missed it. I'll have to watch the video back later. But the worst time was I was in choir in high school, and we went to the governor's mansion, the governor of Wisconsin, Tommy Thompson at the time, and we sang at the governor's mansion. And they had these cookies, and I ate one, and I bit into it, and I bit into half a walnut. And did I kill these already? I did. And just a half of a little piece of walnut, and I had to go to the hospital. And I went to the hospital, and I went to an urgent care, not the hospital. I'm making sure I got everything, wandering around. I'm going to have to come back here and get more large titanite shards. 2 is not going to do it. And they rushed me to the hospital. The security guy rushed me to the hospital. They gave me adrenaline shots, Benadryl shots. They ended up giving me like 4 adrenaline shots. And then I was just unable to breathe. And everyone was standing around not knowing what to do. Like the nurses and whoever the look on their face made me nervous, because they were nervous that they thought I was going to die. And eventually they got me in an ambulance and finally took me to a hospital instead of the urgent care. By that time, it kind of went away. My breathing came back. It just happened. They gave me like 4 or 5 shots of adrenaline. If you ever had an adrenaline shot, epinephrine shot, it's painful. It burns when it goes in. And I was so hopped up on that, and I couldn't breathe, and I was nervous. And then eventually, and my legs were shaking, but then eventually it just went away. I was able to breathe again. I don't know if it was what they gave me, or if it was my will to live, but I was able to breathe again. So that's another terrible story about my life. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna continue getting more large titanite shards and raising my weapon. But this time I'm not lying to you. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna record it anymore. I'm just gonna do it off recording because I don't want to waste all my stories. I'll tell you more stories later though. So, may your souls be dark. Stay away from nuts if you are allergic to them. And I'm not referring to, you know what, grow up. Bye.